Today is the 4th of July, so you're just gonna hear a fuck ton of fireworks, and poor Wispy is not having a good time. I'm reading Legacy of Ash still. I'm going to finish this in this vlog, thank God. I am on page 613. I am very close to the end. She feels better now that I'm vlogging, but my reading goal is to page 670. So I'm almost to my goal. And then once I reach my goal, let me see. We'll have 100 pages left. Less than 100 actually. I'm like ready for this to be over, but at the same time, I'm not ready for this to be over. And with the way everything is going right now, I just want all my babies to be okay. One baby is not okay. If you've read this book, you know who I'm talking about. Well, I am so sad over that. But it's also just wild how that happened. Like, I sat there and I was like, oh my God. So I'm buddy reading the Final Girl Support Group with my boyfriend right now, and I need to actually read up to the part that I last know of him reading up to, because what I had read was pretty brutal. I'm like almost halfway through it now. My boyfriend is flying through it now, so I need to catch up. It's my first Grady Hendrix book. Grady Hendrix has been on my radar for, God, I don't even know how many years now. Oh my God, since his debut, which was Horror Store, the one that looks like an IKEA catalog. I finally have gotten to him. I don't know, his writing style, it's good, but at the same time, it gives me anxiety, which I think is the point. Yeah, I can't believe I'm almost done. It's taken me almost a month to read this, but hey, that's still an achievement, you know. I can't believe I read this. I don't know how soon I'll get to Legacy of Ash. We'll read more of this tomorrow. We'll try to check in because it's just, how many pages? Well, 192, that's 220 something. So that would be like 30 pages I have to read, which won't take me long. When I do pick up this book, I do fly through it very fast. Those are my reading updates for the night. I'm gonna try and read on in Legacy of Ash. It's very painful right now, so I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm considering just going and making my snack and procrastinating reading more of this, so I'll see what I do. But welcome to this week's reading vlog. Okay, I finally did it. I finally finished Legacy of Ash. That ending, it's still 5-star, but that ending made me very sad and confused. I will be completely honest. I don't know when I'll get to Legacy of Steel. I have it right here because I want to read the back. But I'm gonna read it, I think. I don't know, but this was a wild ride. I can say I am happy to say my ship sailed. Oh my God, I was not scarred. I mean, I'm kind of scarred, but not because my ship didn't sail. It sailed. Ugh, I'm so fucking happy. So fucking happy. Look at all my tabs. Like, holy shit, I have so many. I need to take these orange ones out though. I have just a few left in there. Let me read the back of Legacy of Steel, because now I can do that. It's not, I mean, it's kind of floppy. It's just not as floppy. A year has passed. Okay, let me see. Oh, what the fuck? This is the first edition. I got this from Target. This came out almost 3 years ago. Oh, there's Cragwatch. Cool. All the fucking places that were mentioned are now on the map. Oh my God, look at all these characters. Also, I've been saying Colleen, it's Colin. I have been saying it wrong. I looked it up on Matthew Ward's website. I will get to this eventually. I honestly don't know when. It is so big. And besides, let me see how 69 Legacy of Steel. This one is shorter. 751. It's shorter by like 17 pages. I love how at the end of each acknowledgments he's like, you made it. You did it. That's just so funny. Yeah, so this is technically his debut series. I looked it up earlier. It is technically considered his debut series. God, look at these together. They look absolutely fucking massive. But hey, tomorrow I can finally start reading Love Theoretically. I am so glad that I have Love Theoretically next on my TBR because I really need a good fucking palate cleanser. Also, my brother last night helped me set up our old PlayStation 3 in my room, and so I will definitely be utilizing that to like get through the emotions that I am feeling right now. If you can see this, oh, you can see this. It's laundry that I need to fold. I'm gonna be playing Uncharted 3 tonight. Fun fact, that's like one of my favorite games of all time because I just need that. And I'm at my favorite, one of my favorite parts in the entire game, which is the France part. I'm so excited. 5 out of 5 stars. I'm glad I finally read it. I'm glad it's finally off my TBR. It no longer sits there on my bookshelf haunting me. I can't believe I read this. I can't believe I read this. This is your update for Wednesday night. Jesus Christ, I thought it was Thursday already for a second. Okay, I don't have Love Theoretically with me because I've packed it away for Sunday, but honestly, I'm still debating between whether or not to bring Love Theoretically or if I should just bring Loathe to Love You because I have read this, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna set that over there. I'm gonna ask my boyfriend what he thinks tomorrow. I'm also only 60 pages into Love Theoretically. Like, I don't know. I was warned by Becca, who read an e-arc of it, that it has a very tough beginning, I guess. So that could be why I'm not like feeling it right now. So I either want to start Flawless tonight or Magnolia Parks finally fucking arrived. I also have to say I adore how big the font is, but the font is also huge in this one. Like, look how big that font is. I don't know which one is shorter. 14. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Actually, Flawless. This is the epilogue. It is 398. And this one is 494. Wow, this one is long. I just read a long book. Let me see, how long is the first chapter of this one? Because I'm not really gonna read tomorrow. Oh wow. Okay, chapter 1 is 17 pages in here. How long is chapter 1 in this again? Which I did read the first couple of chapters in this. 9 pages. I think I'm gonna go with Flawless. I really like short books, and after reading Legacy of Ash, I think I really need something short and a silly goofy time, which this seems like it's gonna be a silly goofy time. This one doesn't seem like it's gonna be like completely a silly goofy time. Listen, I love messy billionaires, millionaires, whatever. I just love messy rich people. I love mess, essentially. Silly goofy time of Flawless. I'm actually really excited for this. I don't know if I'm interested in the second book, which is, what is that called? Heartless. Because I'll be honest, I don't care about single parent books. Things We Never Got Over got away with it because it's her niece, and she's like adopting her niece. I don't care about single parent stories, which is what books 2 and 4 in the series are, because like I'm mostly interested in books 1 and 3. Isn't that funny? Oh, look how cute the title page is. Okay, I'm gonna start reading before I keep reading it while I'm filming. Okay, I come to you with a reading update. So I didn't even bother bringing a book with me over the weekend when I went to see my boyfriend, because there was absolutely no point. I wouldn't have gotten any reading done. But tonight, I read some Flawless. I'm 102 pages in on chapter 10. I'm enjoying it so far. It's the silly time that I needed. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It'll be at least a 4-star. But when I come to you, I realized, I don't know if I even talked about it, I got a copy of Magnolia Parks. I managed to find one for retail on Pango. It was literally up for less than a minute, and I bought it. Retail. So happy. So yeah, I have it. It has the most magnificent flop ever. Yeah, so I found it. But you know what's funny? Remember how I was talking about going to that Barnes & Noble, the super fun one? And I was like, oh man, I hope that they would have copies of it. I literally, even if I didn't get this, I didn't need to worry. They had 2 of the fattest fucking stacks I've ever seen of copies of Magnolia Parks. It was actually kind of hilarious, because I saw one on one of those like display tables, and I was like, that is a fat stack. And then I went into the romance aisle, and they had them all like facing outwards, like displayed like this, and like 6 copies behind it. And I was like, wow, I really never needed to worry. Even if I didn't get that one, I still would have gotten it for 1 retail. 2, I truly didn't need to worry. So I went to that Barnes & Noble because I saw online that they had a hardcover copy of The Serpent and the Wings of Night, because I've bought into the hype. And so I searched basically everywhere that it could be, and I can't find it. But I look online, and they say they still have it. And so I eventually go up to a worker, and I'm like, hey, it says online that you have it, like, do you? And he's like, I think technically, but somebody hid it in the store, like hid it, and it's been a week and we still have not found it, and that was our last copy. So he was like, I can email you when like a shipment comes in, because we have like 40 copies coming in. And I was like, listen, that's wonderful and all, but I don't live in this general area. Like, I live an hour away, so that is very nice of you to offer, but I'm just gonna have to say no, because there's no way I'm coming out here again anytime soon. So very nice of him, but I still can't get over the fact that somebody hid the book, their last copy, in somewhere in Barnes & Noble, and like they still haven't found it after a week of searching the entire store. Like, what the fuck? I sure hope that person comes back to fucking buy it, because I swear to God, that's fucked to do. Anyway, so my boyfriend and I, we go eat lunch, we go to Half Price Books afterwards, and I brought books to sell, and so I'm there at the buy counter, because I'm getting like the little receipt for how much money, and I see in a stack, it's like a stack of misplaced books, so they collected them all to like have them be put in the areas they need to be put in, like actually. And I'm like, hey, does that have a price tag on it? And the lady's like, which one? And so we go through the pile, and I'm like, that one. She's like, oh, this one? Yeah, it has a tag on it. And I was like, can I take it? She was like, yeah. And I turned to my boyfriend, I'm like, it's literally the book I was just looking for. I got so fucking lucky. It was $10. And it's a paperback, which is quite nice, because I do like my paperbacks. I just wanted the hardcover because I know the hardcover looks fun. It just would have been expensive, you know? But yeah, I just could not believe my fucking luck. Like, the universe heard me and my struggle and was like, hey, you wanted this? I lucked out so hard with this. I'm gonna put pictures up behind my Hazelwood. And she got to see my copy of The Love Hypothesis. And she signed it. And she even put OMG over all the dates. But when I, so what they were doing was people who brought in like multiple copies of Allie's books, they were taking them over to her to have them sign them and then bringing them back to you, and then you would then go up to the table to see Julie Soto. But when they took my books up there, she was like, oh my god, her name is Emma because I'm named after the Jane Austen book. And so when I got up there, I was like, yes, it is correct. I am named after a Jane Austen novel. And I got pictures with her and Julie, and they are so funny together. And it's so funny to hear Allie be so excited over Sacramento. That was honestly hilarious. But then they saw my boyfriend standing off to the side, and because at first they were like, oh my god, your necklace is beautiful, and I was like, oh, he got it for me for Valentine's Day a couple years ago, and they were like and then they were like, we're gonna model our male characters after you now. So I told my boyfriend, I was like, well, if I read one of their books in a year or two and they look like you, well, we know. Just thought that was so funny. But I got my copy of Forget Me Not. This cover is absolutely gorgeous. I also got a bookmark, and it has a little quote on the back, which is pretty cool. But she signed it with all these hearts, and gosh, she was so funny, and I am so excited to get to this. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so glad that I found out about this book launch, because besides the fact like that I got to meet Allie Hazelwood, Julie Soto is such a cool fucking person, and she's so funny, so that makes me really excited for this book. And plus they were both like, oh my god, there's like a character named Emma, or like a reference to Emma, the Jane Austen novel, in here, and they were like, you're gonna love it. And so I'm excited. I'm really excited. A good haul today. Yeah, I would definitely say so. This is also out on Tuesday, July 11th. Yes, July 11th. I don't know when this vlog is going up. I'm gonna try and edit it tomorrow, because honestly I didn't do a very good job vlogging this week. But hey, I finished the book, and that was Legacy of Ash. Hey, I started a book, a nice silly romance, and hey, I got pretty far in, you know. I'm going to start Magnolia Parks right after, because I have it. Yeah, I'm so excited regardless that I found this, because like going on the search for this was such a pain in the ass. I'm gonna start this one soon, honestly. Very soon, especially because it's gotten picked up. It's not been like officially announced by Krista Broadbent, I don't think yet, but it's been picked up by a publisher. I forget who, but that means like these covers are gonna go out of print, so I really need to read this soon so I can decide whether or not I want to get the second book and the novella, because I want those covers. Those covers are very pretty to me. Even though like The Serpent and the Wings of Night and whatever the second book is called, they have what looks to me at least the same exact cover, but I still would like that cover over whatever they choose, probably. This one I'm definitely reading soon, like very soon, especially because it is nice and short. It's 330 pages. Oh, and it was so cool at the event. They talked about her next book, and I'm very excited. I'm not gonna say anything because they were only able to talk about it for the event. She's gonna announce details online soon, so I'm not gonna say anything. I know it. I know something. You don't. I've actually been watching It's Always Sunny with my best friend, and good lord is that TV show chaotic, and good lord I've just seen how long I've been talking, so I need to shut up. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a wonderful day, honestly. Even if Barnes & Noble was a bust, I still just can't get over one, how many copies of Magnolia Parks they had, and two, the fact that somebody hid their copy of The Serpent and the Wings of Night, and it's been a week and they can't find it. They have no idea where it is. Okay, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this mini vlog. I think I'm gonna take this week off again, just because I'm liking the, like, do a vlog for a week, take a week off, and then do a vlog. I'm liking this, and I feel like it's gonna help me not get burnt out. See you all soon, probably for my next vlog, because I already did the mid-year freakout tag, so yeah.